Kale, since you just joined, I'll reiterate a couple of things. You may encounter targets that are not hostile to you. You may question them in the form of saying, I am questioning the NPC beside me, and I will tell you how he answers you.
Alright, gentlemen, we are officially recording.
Talking to an NPC.
Yeah, Kale, there are guerrilla forces that are not hostile to us yet, so check your targets.
We got a roadblock up ahead.
My immersion, floating assets.
See, I don't remember this roadblock here.
You literally drove right past it last time.
I'm gonna blame
There's
right on
the
that.
rebels.
We have rebels in the roadblock. Should we dismount and
I shall make contact.
Yeah, Sven, why don't you go talk to this guy?
Hello!
Sven is talking to him.
And talk to him on the radio, because I'm not there with you, so I can't hear your proxy.
Oh. I walked up and went, hello!
Hello!
Be advised, the off-roader is, playing the
What
hooky
in the
hooky.
fuck is
What are you
wrong?
doing here?
Okay, well, aside from your vehicle doing whatever the fuck it is, we are from NATO!
Ugh. More Western pig dogs.
Okay,
What do you want?
we are here to help. Do you have any valuable information that could possibly help us take care of
Why
those,
would I tell you anything?
because CSAT is probably killing your comrades.
They try. Sometimes they succeed. Usually they fail.
Exactly, and we are here to prevent that. Now,
Do you not hear the gunshots up on the hill?
yes, we do. We had a team up there earlier.
Okay, then why are you here and not there?
Because we are seeing if you have any intel about enemy assets in said area.
All we know is there's CSAT operating up there. We saw them building something earlier. You take care of it, maybe we help you out in the future.
Okay. Did you steal their
Did you
tires?
just take one of their tires?
Yoink.
No.
And I am supposed to be a Slavic guy, what the fuck?
He actually had a broken tire. I was gonna fix it for him, but I forgot the engine had to be off, so I just took it with me.
Nonsense, those are hydraulics.
So remember, your actions have
That's what's on
repercussions.
you, friend.
I was trying to help. He wouldn't turn off his engine.
Okay, but the net result here is you went over, messed with his truck, took a tire, and drove away.
While I was
Okay, do
talking
we want to
to...
go back and I give him his tire back?
Okay, but anyways...
Okay, my team lead isn't turning around. We're fucked. Oh well.
No, there's some gunfire up on the hill. So we have to go and take care of whatever the hell they're doing up there.
We'll take care of the gunfire. We'll come back and we'll fix his Jeep for him because we're nice people.
We're NATO. We even give them
Assuming we
cookies.
see
Ready on
this
the
time.
fucking guns this time, okay?
I'm taking his tire on loan, okay?
225, check it.
225,
I'm hearing shots from 280.
and check 225, but I can check around 280.
225
Nothing
is a
close
hill.
range, possibly targets up on the hill long range. Nothing I could see from this range though.
Kevin, if we can not die up that hill, we can steal that machine gun that was mounted.
Roger, yeah, it's definitely priority.
I mean, it was overlooking that base too. If we want to even try to use it, I can
Oh, and
entrench
have your
around it. Yeah, it was looking at their base. I could put an entrenchment around it.
I just want to quickly ask, do you remember what happened last time you came up this hill? Specifically, what was being fired at you?
There was a carousel to our right, and we need to be careful about that.
There was a lot of
Well,
angry
it was a
things.
Quillen.
There was also a helicopter.
Okay, so you don't remember.
There's a marksman in the bushes around here.
Well, I guess we'll re-remember when it shoots us. Actually, I think you don't know. I don't think you're where you think you are.
Where
Okay,
do
no,
I
I
think I
don't.
am?
I don't know where I think I am. Never mind.
Well, I can't see wherever the hell this marksman is supposed to be or anything.
He was
Yeah.
to our left. Every time I try to look somewhere, we turn and it flings my camera, and I don't know where the
I'm gonna try doing it inside.
Contact front, contact front.
Light him up, light him up!
Wait, oh,
Hey, there's that carousel.
let's say where.
He is
Where?
underneath the hill.
He's
Southwest.
to our left now.
Well, I can't shoot him.
Honestly, if you keep us low, I can pop up and hit him with a rocket.
I was
Right,
in
here's
dismount
the-
here.
Here we go, we're dismounting. Prep for the rocket. That's not you, Kale. That's
I
not
can
I
take
mean,
you,
this thing
Kale.
out.
Kale's got one too, so...
I want to get
I
rid
don't-
of this.
I don't
so
want-
I
Wa-
can...
Watch that back
Shot.
blast.
I'll just
Right,
be
he's
ready if
moving.
Kale gets hit.
He's
Wait, is he
moving to the right.
Copy.
Yeah, bad feel about this.
Not seeing him, guys.
Either move behind the hill or to the right somewhere. I'm pushing left. There's a machine gun static here.
That's the one I had earlier.
Mark that position.
I just put a dot on it.
Okay, he's
Don't have
right
time
in
to do
front of me.
anything
He's right in front of me, guys, to my southwest.
Oh, I'm right on top of him. I can hit him if we're ready.
Oh,
We're
shot.
taking fire from
Hold.
southeast.
Gun is still up.
Fucking
Starting towards you,
kidding me.
Kale.
Might be down in the valley, Sven. Sven's hit. I'm medding Sven.
It's down. I think Kale went
What?
down.
We've got enemy contacts at
Enemy LSV 65. Northeast.
I'm bandaging him. I'm bandaging him.
Oh my god, it's flying.
Our vehicle's gone.
I gotta find Kale. I can't get to Kale. I'm under a shit ton of fire from smoke.
Sven's heavily wounded. I'm bandaging him. Can you get eyes on that LSV that's down in the valley that we came from? You need to be watching out for that.
I did not know there was an LSV. I was
There is.
distracted with other things.
There is definitely an LSV.
I can't see over the hill towards that direction.
Okay, well he may have moved because he's not shooting at me anymore. I'm transfusing Sven.
I'm alive! Where are those shots?
Sven, you need to return fire to that.
Trying to find out where the fuck it's come from.
You guys have infantry really close to you.
I just took a hit while I'm transfusing him.
I have no idea where the fuck it's come from.
He's not that way. He's down the slope.
Yeah, but where? I don't fucking see him. Oh, for fuck's sake. God, game's down. I'm bandaging him.
I'm trying to stabilize Kale. I just ran up to him, but I'm taking a fuck ton of fire, so it's risky. You guys do have a guy up the hill from you that I knocked unconscious.
Alright, thank you.
I highly doubt I killed him.
No, he's dead.
Sven, follow me.
I have no idea where he's fucking shot.
Get up here and lay down. Right up. What's your status, Ivan?
Oh, that's not a reassuring sound.
Well, we need to head to them. They're in this direction. Ivan, we're coming to you. I'm sure you can hear me on the radio. If we get to you and we start meeting you and you get up, we're trenching.
Shots, no idea where from.
Check the dome. I'm crawling up to you, Ivan.
Affirm, there's an enemy squad moving up the road now in the facility.
Can you put fire on that?
Affirm.
Okay, Evan, I'm meeting you, and I'm gonna stabilize you, and then you're gonna start building a trench. Don't get killed, son.
As soon as you say that.
You need
I gotta fucking move. This hurts. Oh, cock out is down. Fine.
Sven, are you up? Oh, that's not good. Not again.
We just have luck.
Every time I'm not a medic, I always end up being the last one.
I did everything I can do to get up. Hopefully you'll get up.
Help. Is anybody able to get here to help? I'm pinned down. Kevin is fully stabilized but not waking up.
Recap team, this is Command. Do you need assistance?
Yes! I've got flying bodies!
Recon team, are you able to return to FOB?
That is a good question. I'll let you
Oh, this is gonna be a boring video.
Can I ask the civilian if he's a doctor?
The civilian is screaming.
I
And
see
running
that,
away.
okay. It was worth trying. Found our vehicle. I'm gonna try and load him up and get back. I don't know where Spin is. But if he's not fully dead, I will try and get to him.
Command to Kale on long range. Are you back at the fob? Shoot me a message. If
Sitting here bleeding to death. Oh, I died.
No, I tried to get to Spin. He's dead.
You let me die.
You know what? Get out of here, Ghost
That
Man.
was stupid.
As the sole remaining survivor of the recon team, command has given you orders to return to the fob. as quickly
That
as
was
you can.
incredibly
As many,
idiotic.
As many.
Why did I bleed out?
We need a new attack
Did you
approach.
still bleed out?
Just gonna say this. Maybe we need a different attack approach.
Yeah.
T's teleporting back to fob. I should still be in comms range of your vehicle if you need it.
I'm fine. It looks like it's good.
Attacking uphill like that is never a good idea.
No, you don't ever want to do that.
It would be much better to go and take the eastern set of objectives first and then go through.
So that was attempt number 2.
So hold on, be quiet.
On the technical side,
I
let me
want to
just-
know. I want to know what happened there, like initially in the
There was
engagement.
people on top of you.
No, I understand that. Like, I'm not asking for a chaotic recreation of what happened there. We were going to engage the cartel. Somebody got out and started going gung-ho and didn't follow orders. They shot an RPG at the cartel. It was ineffective, and then the cartel returned fire. Is
I
that
actually did
what
not get
happened?
shot by the cartel. I got shot by the other guys on the hill.
No, the Caratel turned and shot you. I
So,
actually
Yeah,
watched
I
it
was already
happen.
down on the ground by that point.
So then Ivan returned fire to the Caratel with the Maz, which destroyed it, which we knew the Maz would destroy it in one hit anyway.
Actually, it
So-
did take 2 hits to kill it. I had to hit it in rear armor.
Okay, well, regardless, like, we had 2 AT already, and I needed you looking around, Kale. Rather than running at the cartel with your RPG. Number 1. Number 2, yeah, we got surrounded. We had another vehicle engage us again. And at that point, I think that for the majority of that, half of the squad was down.
Command, I have given the civilians back their tire.
Copy that.
Hey, that's plus rep.
They can fix it on their own time because they won't turn off the engine.
We gave them a used rubber.
Alright, so, Cock, did you have anything else?
No. How come I'm not in the group anymore?
I don't know. Look at me. I am the captain now.
You should be able to rejoin. Is your shack tack gone?
Yeah,
he's
and it
not
was gone.
the
It was
fire
gone
team.
during that engagement too.
So I think
Cock,
that
Evan,
happens
I
on
brought back your
respawns.
body.
There's a hotkey for it. It's like Control Shift T, maybe?
And now you're the medic. What the fuck?
Yeah, I remember that.
Interesting
that's good.
dismount.
That
Does that count as another death?
Hold
Oh,
on.
you are already dead, don't worry.
Wait, I can fix
Somebody else
this.
is over there.
What the hell did you do?
I didn't do shit.
She got out, and apparently the car saw him doing yoga earlier and decided to try to mimic it.
I was so heavy
got your
because
arm.
of all my equipment that the vehicle just tried to flip
Yeah.
when I got out.
The suspension's really tight on those things. You gotta watch out. So I had a technical question. Performance-wise, was this engagement noticeably smoother?
Overall, probably. Okay,
Yeah, the
his-
FPS is good.
there we go. Your
Yeah,
body did not want to exist for a moment.
setting to the side, how the mission went, just performance-wise, was it noticeably better than the first one?
Yeah. It was yeah, sorry. It went a lot better than the one where we were the Russians. Overall, it's a little bit more fluid and, well, the AI don't murder us
As
with
far
like
as-
15 RPGs.
No,
Gotcha.
he means as far as performance
Oh,
issues,
yeah.
that went fine.
Yeah, well, still, again, that's a performance thing.
Please do not fire that rocket in my fob. Sorry, I saw him loading a tube.
No, you're good. I was
That's his
reloading
portable
it so I could
glory
get another,
hole.
rocket.
Fair enough. So next question: do you guys want to take another swing at it?
Yeah,
Do you
we
wanna
need to
go
get
to a
this done,
different-
dude.
Yeah,
What was that?
I say
We need to
different.
get this done, dude.
Yeah.
We're
You
pretty
have
close
the
to
option
finishing.
of going to a different AO. You can go to. There's 2 AOs left. You can go to the other one. Or if you want to go somewhere
Well,
different entirely, I can delete those and spawn a different one.
No, we're gonna keep doing this until we get it right. I think that we've only lost one vehicle, so it's not really that big of a
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, so I do want to quickly say, you are a 4-man team now. That being said, if one of you goes down, that is 25% of your force. If 2 of you goes down, that's half. So, maintaining your comms, listening to Cox's orders. I mean, we're all used to taking orders from Cox, so anybody that's had a boss knows how that feels. Just, if you honestly feel like the mission is unfairly difficult, I'm happy to take that feedback. I think you guys can do this. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. So far, you've driven up the same side of the hill twice.
I
That's my
honestly
issue.
didn't
Why
know.
are we going up the hill on the side?
You never
My-
attack a fortified position going
only-
up a hill.
My only recommendation is we actually went further to the second objective that second time, and that just left us open to all that machine gun fire.
Yeah.
So there's that. You
So-
know that there's hostiles in the area, so if you drive into the Venn diagram, you're getting aggro from both. The other
So
thing
wait-
I would say is,
so
if
Can
you
I
look at
can
the
I
ter-
just
let me
interject
finish
before?
real quick.
Mhm.
Sorry. If you look at the terrain for the AO that you've been engaging in that crater there, you guys have been having some issues both with using the terrain to your advantage in regards to apexing and staying in the valleys, and engaging the targets effectively once you apex. So they've pretty much spotted you as soon as you've crested the hill. That might be a result of you engaging very loudly while you're still on the side of the hill. But yeah, just keep the terrain in mind. There's just keep the terrain in mind. Go ahead, Cox,
So
sorry.
anyway, what I was gonna say is that we're approaching from that direction twice in a row because initially that was the only option that we had. We couldn't go and take the road up the mountain. Now we actually have that option because those other AOs are deactivated.
Was
Yeah.
there ever an AO in Blue Pearl Industry Port?
Yes,
Yes,
Okay.
we were
there were
surrounded.
AOs on both sides. That's why he chose to go
Oh,
up the side of
okay.
the mountain. I'm not criticizing your choice to go up the side of the mountain. I was just suggesting that you've taken the same route twice and gotten the same result both times. I wasn't saying it was wrong. I was just saying if you want to consider another approach, you might have better luck. And if you want to go through the areas that were previously AOs, I will just pretend that you are super stealthy, and all of the invisible enemies that are there totally didn't notice you go. They're in a different dimension now, so...
Oh, so is that what you're saying? Like, everything on this map is happening at the same time?
Yeah, so unfortunately, if I had a dedicated server...
So then what is your logic behind, like, how we're supposed to approach this objective? Because then we would logically have to go through one of those other two before...
Logically, we should try to hit one of the two cities on our flanks, so we actually have, road access.
The reason he didn't do that before is because I told him not to, Kale. Because the one on the west was very overpopulated, and the one on the east was also
I don't want to go into a city with 4 fucking guys.
Yeah,
true. Yeah,
well, at the time, 3 people.
This ain't lib, so we can't just do that. We actually have assets we have to worry about losing.
Yep.
If you look on the marker I made on the map, how about that path?
Don't see it.
I do, it's just in black.
Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, okay, I see that.
That way, we basically skirt the hill between, or on the other side of that ridgeline, and we end up south of the town, outside of its AO, on that road. And we skirt around the road.
So pretty much what you're saying is we do this.
Our initial approach was pretty good. It's just the lag made us not, or at least made me not see a lot of shit that we drove right past.
So the road that you just outlined was outside of the town AO as well. That said, as you saw when you went up that way earlier, when you were on the side of the hill scouting the town, there were forces that would have intercepted you there. So, like I said, I'm not saying you're doing it wrong. I'm just saying you've done it the same way twice and it hasn't worked twice. So, if you want to consider another option, I'm not going to hold it against you if you decide to go through areas that were AOs previously. Like I said, this is the first mission. I'm not here to, make the game unfun and punish you guys. I'm trying to give you a good time here.
So I definitely feel like coming at that objective from this direction is the best bet. I just don't... We can either take what Kale's saying, or we can just take the squiggly road.
But ultimately,
Either way,
Kevin is the squad lead, so...
Yeah, I was just giving my suggestion.
I mean, we could just get in a Merkava and just drive straight in there.
Oh my god.
Everybody, just get back in the Polaris.
At least I brought our chief back.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm also Zeus in here, so
That's
if you
really
want me to
matters.
If you want me to step back and stop telling you how to do stuff, I won't take it personally.
No, you're good.
How about someone else guessing?
Who are we missing?
Me, I was changing out for a grenade launcher rifle.
Okay, I put my Moss in this vehicle, with rocket in the tube and extra rocket. So
Fuck.
that's all you, Ivan. You're the AT. You're the dedicated AT.
T, did you see the Caratel start sliding down the hill, exploding next to me?
I saw a lot of weird shit on that hill. The physics doesn't seem to agree. When an object is considered dead, it almost feels like gravity doesn't apply to it anymore.
I just started having shrapnel landing all around me. I was like, what? And I turned and it just goes sliding right past me, and I'm like, oh fuck!
Country. Oh, wait.
It was worth it though.
Yeah, so I know that it's less realistic to have a lot of empty towns and shit on the way there, but... Oh.
It's fine, we're more or less testing at this point anyways.
Apparently it's reinforcing itself.
Oh god.
You should be able to handle it. It's literally like one unit, so don't worry about it.
So wait, Gaia spawns in units as well?
Yes, Gaia will reinforce if an AO is clear. She just chose that direction for the reinforcements this time.
That makes sense though when you really think about it.
I like that. Makes it unpredictable and realistic.
Unlike Liberation, where the instant it clears, they totally reset the whole city.
Yeah.
I hated that.
And then the anti-Stasi is they just keep throwing shit at you until you either give up or you're dead.
They just poo in their hands and fling it.
Fucking Alamo defense.
Fuck that sign in particular.
Didn't like it.
You can... Yeah, there you go.
I said beep, beep, time machine. I said beep, beep, time machine. I remember this hill now. I have been over here before. Oh, I remember when we were over here. Nick was in a little bird scouting for us, and he got downed, and we had to go save him on the top of this mountain to our right. I remember this now. Oh, good times. Alright, AO is straight south. I don't know if you need any markers.
What do you guys think? Should we go up the hill or just proceed on the road?
I say the road's going to circle back on itself in a little bit. From that point, it looks like it's mostly flat ground and will be obvious by the enemy.
Oh my god, this is getting terrifying. We went airborne a little bit there.
Okay, if I remember correctly, we're on this side of the dome. There's a wall by the dome. Should we just drive right into that and dismount on that side of the wall?
If we can, do it and keep stealthy.
I'd be careful though. Is there going to be intel right up here that we're driving up to?
A firm intel about 100 meters
No,
right.
it's all going to be in the base. That's all. That's not exact position.
Yeah, we...
Do we want to get eyes on the base before we...
Whoa,
Yeah,
Taking
contact.
fire,
Where?
have no line of sight.
right next to us. It... Now
Roadblock.
north.
Ow.
You
Ow.
flipped.
Okay, medic.
Will's
Medic.
Oh my god, I'm not bleeding.
Dismounting. I don't like
Yeah.
this.
Dismount, take cover behind the vehicle on the southeast side of the vehicle.
Healing.
Taking a fuck ton of shots. Infantry to
Downhill.
the west, southwest.
Fuck. Of course I got reload. Just ride one.
Oh my god, I never had you guys medic me before, so I'm still fucked.
The fuck's up all these frag happy motherfuckers? Oh Jesus.
I don't know, where are they?
Burning 267.
West, southwest.
No, no, cancel that. Tails
I
down.
am severely fucked.
Boom, bitch. Popping smoke. Oh, great. The wind's going the other direction.
Is that your white smoke at least?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Bring kill up now. What? I healed myself! No! Oh, Jesus! Why? Oh my god, I'm alive still!
I'm back up.
We're almost alone here!
I regret not bringing grenades. There's one right over the hill from me. patrol coming in, same direction.
Meet back up at the fob.
So, I totally forgot to,
Have you guys give me blood, so I was really fucked up from this.
Kale, why are you in MCC? You guys are doing things.
To be fair, we also kind of crested a hill on a jeep. That was not.
We flipped.
Can I say something? Like,
I'm starting to see a pattern
there's
here.
some bugs happening here, because, like, every time I load back in, my shit doesn't save. And,
Yeah,
like,
same.
when I got out of that vehicle, like, if you'll just watch my head movement, that's what my fucking camera was doing, like, the whole fucking time. Like,
Okay, the second
there was
one I
nothing I
don't
could do
know.
about that, except for, like, log out of the game and come back.
I also shot a guy in
The
the face with a
first one I
grenade
think
and it
is
did
a
nothing.
setting that maybe I need to set, like, or maybe you need to set save respawn loadout.
I say I saved my loadout, so I haven't had a problem.
I saved
Yeah,
mine too.
I have this template saved, but for whatever reason, it's like it's not doing it. I don't know. It could just be my system.
How do you save respawn
I will
loadout?
say, T, if that last patrol hadn't pushed up the hill on us, I might have been able to live again.
Well, there's still fireworks going on up there. None of you
Well,
were
I'm
alive
not
long
sure
enough to
that
see what happened.
I'm not sure that this is the right quantity of people to deal with. Like, how many units do you have there? Like,
I set it to a player count of 6 when there were 3 of
well-
you. The general rule is, with MCC, for a reasonable level of difficulty, is that you set it to double the amount of players. The only difference here is you're heading towards 2 AOs that are relatively close to each other, so
so we're
maybe
getting
that's affecting
4
it.
times the force. Like, duh. Because, like, you can't control how far
Well,
those guys go.
The
They're
first
just
2
gonna
times,
go wherever they want to.
well, Gaia will keep them in the AO. She won't send them out unless I set them to aggressive, which I didn't. They're set to defensive and fortify because I didn't want them coming out trying to fuck you. The first 2 times you went up the middle, so you pulled aggro
User
enough.
joined your
You got
channel.
close enough to both of them to pull aggro. The second time when you went around, you just happened to drive between 2 full patrols of like 2 different teams of 8. So you had one up on the hill and firing down on you, and you had one further down the hill firing up at you. And you rolled the car, which damaged you guys before you even dismounted. So
So something you have to understand, those red circles is where enemies going to spawn, period. So as
enemies
soon
are
as you,
already there.
but I mean that is where it's going to take them. So as soon as you enter that red area, whether there's buildings or not, expect enemy there.
Yeah,
So-
I do understand that. But what I'm saying is, like, maybe they're a little together. The AOs.
So I'll tell you
That's
what.
not the issue.
You've taken 3 tries at this. Let me go ahead and adjust some things and just see if I can at least make it fun. Because we've reached the point we've gone past the line between challenging, fun and challenging to unfair bullshit.
I can make it fun. Just give me a couple minutes to load out some GPUs and.
I mean, no, just get in the fucking Comanche and we'll go deal with this.
Hell.
I'm actually gonna head off because I've been up since like.
I will reiterate, the assets are here for you to use, but if you lose them, they don't come back.
Yeah, that's one thing you have to put in consideration.
And you currently have no intel as to what their anti-air capabilities might be.
Yeah.
Well, we don't even have intel on the intel area, so.
Yeah, no.
Good idea. Actually, good point. Give me a second. I'm going to take this darter up and see if I can see anything.
There you go.
I'm actually gonna hop off for a night. I've been up since like 4 o'clock this morning. It's now currently almost.
You need to study math.
I did all day.
Go study math or I'm gonna shoot you.
I'll be on tomorrow. Just grab me, either ping me through Discord or through whatever, and I'll help you.
Furl, did you want to hop on and take that 4th spot that Sven's opening up?
Sure, which pack are we using?
7-2.
7C?
7-2.
Okay. I have like 5 different versions.
Yep.
I will see y'all tomorrow.
Well, if we're gonna do this again, it's gotta be quick because I've probably got like 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to call it, I won't hold it against you. I appreciate you at least giving it a shot. So
I had fun. Just, I'm tired and I couldn't aim straight enough. I think I killed a group of enemies with that grenade launcher shot though towards the end.
There was still quite a few where you fired.
Wow. I probably just grazed
you
them.
stopped responding. I assume that's when you went down.
I mean, let's be real. AI with grenade launchers is fucking bullshit.
I shot one of them in the face and I just seen them all just drop down. I'm like, yeah, I got them all. Then I get domed in the head. I'm like, I hope I saved them all.
So you remember how you were like, man, every time I'm not the medic, I'm always the last one alive.
Uh-huh.
You were the last one alive.
I know.
Be the medic.
And I got like 7 more kills
medic.
before they fucking got me. I was kicking
medic.
ass.
Your last one. Complete the mission. Anyways, let me stop my